honors history, and celebrates the contributions of Black Americans from the past and present. Resolved that the Town Council of Colonial Beach, on behalf of the Town of Colonial Beach, hereby proclaim the month of February 2021 as Black African American History Month. Let's stand. You can put the mask on to do. Okay.
Whoa, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleam, whose broad and bright stars through the perilous fights o'er the ramparts we were so gallantly streamed, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
I would like to present, don't go nowhere, hold on, come back. I needed that, okay, first of all. I think we all did, right? Amen. I want to present this to you. This certification is to present to Jaden McGinnis for outstanding accomplishments as a vocalist and student of Colonial Beach Schools, and I want to tell you how very proud we are of you. The town is, and thank you for coming and sharing your gift with us. And you have an album out. Yeah, can I promo you a little bit?
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.
She has an album out. You can get it on Spotify. Is that right, David?
Yeah.
Yes. It's an online album only in this COVID world. That's the way we do things, right? And it's called Rose Petal. Wait, it's called Rose Petals. Raindrops and Rose Petals. Very fitting. Extremely powerful. Okay. Thank you so much. All right. Other citizen input?
I know.
Okay, she's getting the citizen input. Raindrops and Rose Petals. Everybody download it right now. Go buy it. Okay. Yeah. So this is all citizen input? Okay. All right. We're gonna citizen input first with, you want to do the email in first then, since it's on here first?
That'll be fine.
Okay.
Okay. Jim Green had citizen input and comment, but was unable to attend tonight. His comment is, oh no, that's for the public hearing.
That's what I
I
thought.
know.
Okay.
Sorry. I don't know why I put him on that one.
Yeah, okay. I put him on that one.
Thank you.
Walter? And I remind you, I keep you to 3 minutes and I'm strict about it. And I'm even and strict about it. Thank you.
I want to thank the painters for doing the water tower. They did a fantastic job. That's all I have to say.
All right. Next up, Eric Nelson. 3 minutes.
Okay, Eric Nelson, 1321 Lossing Avenue, and on behalf of the Board of Directors of the Foundation, the Columbia Beach Community Foundation, our condolences to you on the loss of your grandfather, and not very long before that, your grandmother. I know that must be a difficult time. I'm here sort of with both my personal hat on and my president of the foundation hat on. As it has been reported by Dr. Self-Sullivan, and you probably have heard it elsewhere, the foundation has gone through a process of trying to establish some priorities. One of them is the transition to a new community center. It seems like there's some misinformation out there about my motives in my opinions related to the transition to a new community center. Apparently there's some information in there about the fact that my motives are related to the possibility that I would make money the property where the current community center is, and also off of the purchase of the building that I've been sort of promoting as a possible new community center, which is the Repo building on Colonial Avenue. And I want to dispel all of that misinformation and say that, first of all, I believe that any sale that the town might do of the property where the current community center is would be done without the buyers needing any agent. So that is not true, and I would not make any money off of the sale of that property. As for the Repo building, I first became connected to the Repo building when the Performing Arts Group asked if I could figure out a way that they could look at it because they thought it might be a good performance space. When I went into the building, it looked to me like it could be a good community center, and I have spoken with the seller, the owner, several times, and I'm not his agent. I don't intend to be his agent. In fact, I will say affirmatively tonight, and I've said it before, and I hope I don't have to say it again, that I will not accept any responsibility or any position as agent. So I just wanted to clear up any confusion that might exist out there, any sort of misinformation that might be out there about my role towards the transition to a new community center. That's all I have to say. Any questions or comments about that? I don't know.
Dr. Lisette Montalvo. Pronounce that right?
Yes.
Okay.
Hi, Robin. First, I'm sorry for your loss, and celebrate life. That's all I can say. The only thing I want to say is that we, Colonial Beach Residents Association, is now formally NGO. We put all our paperwork. We are in Virginia. We submitted IRS. I know it will take some time, but we are there. I want to mention also that at the last hearing, and I was not here, but I heard from several people that it was mentioned that Eleanor Park will come back. So we rally the troops, and we still requesting a survey of the veterans, of the residents. Our goal is that the voice of the people is heard. It's true, we got only 55 signatures, but that was only in 2 days and we didn't advertise. We just put a posting in Rio News and hey, here we are. 55 signatures in less than 2 days. So there is an appetite for a survey. And our organization is committed to work with the town to conduct such a survey. Not only manpower, but also funding. So just FYI. Thank you.
Thank you. Mr. Santiago Montalvo?
Okay, hello everyone, and I'm sorry for your loss, Robin. Here about this one, the 711, ordinance 711. I think that 711 is the wrong path for Colonial Beach as a whole. I think that 711 should only apply to the Dodson project and not to Colonial Beach as a town. By decreasing the lot area to 750, what we are doing is opening bad consequences. We have infrastructure that we have a stormwater system that is not handling the stormwater properly. It's gonna increase the density of the population, the density of Colonial Beach. And we don't have, I don't think we have the means to take care of more people right now. And by lowering to 750, we're opening the construction of smaller the development of smaller lots all across Colonial Beach, and that in turn can decrease the value of housing here on the properties. And if that happens, then the town will have to reassess the property values and property taxes will go down. I think that this ordinance should be tabled or adopted in part. Just for the Dodson project, it makes a whole lot of sense for the Dodson project, but it doesn't make any sense for Colonial Beach. I think that we should somebody who knows about these things and are an expert recommendations on how to proceed. Again, for the Dodson, I think it works great. For Colonial Beach as a whole, it doesn't, in my opinion. That's all I have to say. Thank you.
Thank you.
There is a public hearing. I know that your input just had to do with that ordinance. Would you like to sign up for the public hearing for that particular ordinance? Okay. All right, Paige Williams?
Paige Williams, I almost forgot my address, 1535 Irving Avenue. I'm sorry about the loss of your grandpa. I just lost my mom September 25th. It wasn't due to COVID, it was just due. And I'll start crying, but it was really hard. It was to deal with. I just want to say one thing, because my other comment goes with the other public hearing. There was some mention of putting a easement on Eleanor Park, and I don't want to go on and on. I just simply want to say that I don't really agree with that. It's pretty much a bipartisan issue. It really has nothing to do with anything except for the fact that I think all voices should be heard in Colonial Beach. Again, I'm sorry for your loss for your grandpa. Thank you.
Thank you, Paige. David Williams?
David Williams, 1535 Irving Avenue. And I just want to echo what Lisette said. We're officially an NGO. So I hope the town recognizes that. I know there was some controversy whether you have your nonprofit 501c3 or not, but the application's in and we'll have that soon, so rest assured there. And I do want to offer my condolences for your grandfather. I'm very, very sorry. I also want to say I'm saddened that Mr. I is leaving. I think he was a stand-up guy. And I just want to recognize that he did serve this community. I met with him once. He actually came to our house when we had concerns about the ordinance for Parks and Rec, and he was very. I'm saddened that he's going to leave. Losing a stand-up guy, served the town. And then I also want to just mention that I also agree with what they said earlier about the easement grant. If the town actually wants that, and if that's what they say that should happen with that, I'm all for that. I'm definitely not the no, it shouldn't happen kind of person, but I just want a survey of the town done to see what they actually want. If they want that to remain nothing, just empty land, or if they want that to be a pool or playground, whatever they want, just please ask the people. Thank you.
I don't have anybody else signed up. Is there anyone else that would like to speak at public comment? No? Okay.
Oh, I forgot to say something.
You can always email me. Okay. And also, just for anybody that's listening or knowledge, if you email towncouncil@colonialbeachva.net, it goes to everybody, one email address. Everybody will get it up here. So it kind of makes it easier than typing all. Okay. All right. I will close citizen input then at 6:39 p.m. And we will go into closed session. Thank you again, Jaden. Appreciate it, Audra. Thank you. All right, is there a motion to go into closed meeting pursuant to code 2.2-3711A8 for consultation with legal counsel employed regarding specific matters requiring legal advice from counsel for development and real estate agreement contract analysis? And nothing in this subdivision shall be construed to permit the closure of a meeting merely because an attorney representing public bodies in attendance or consulted on. Is there a motion?
Second.
Second. Ms. Bennett?
Aye.
Aye.
This should not take too long.